Guys, Brian Cade here with CadeFit. Today I want to teach you how to do the deadlift. One of the best exercises you can do. Works the entire posterior chain, which is all the muscles on the back. It works your quads, your core, your shoulder stability, and your grip strength. So a lot of muscles involved. If people were to do one exercise, I'd say it'd be the deadlift. The average person should be able to at least do their body weight safely, and an athlete should be able to do 2 times. For the athlete, it's going to help them jump further, run faster. Average person, they're going to be able to walk up and down steps better, stand up from a chair, a lot of things like that. I personally have been practicing a long time. I've pulled 500 at a body weight of 195, but I come back to form all the time trying to make it better. So I'm going to give you a lot of cues with that. So I want you to play this multiple times so that you can practice each one and make sure you're getting the most out of your deadlift. I've had several people who've been deadlifting a long time, personal trainers. After I teach them, they say they feel much more stable and stronger just by using the cues I tell them. To get started for the deadlift, your shins are going to be about a ½ inch to an inch from the bar. So if your knees are straight, you're nice and tall, you're very close to the bar. From there, you will bend the knees till the shins touch. Hands will go on the hips to sit back. As you can see, that gets me to bend at the hips, not at the knees. A squat is going to have you bend at the knees, less at the hips. A deadlift, you're sitting back. So, shins about a ½ inch from the bar to an inch. Bend the knees till the shins touch. Sit back. From there, you're going to raise your chest through your arms after you grab the bar. What that's going to do is pull the bar up into the plates, create tension in the upper back, and it's going to load the glutes and hamstrings. From there, you push your heels through the floor and stand up. Now, as you can tell, there was no sound when I lifted the bar up. That's because that raising the chest high creates that tension. To lower the bar, sit back in the hips, and then straight down. I'm going to show you one where I don't create tension and I pull. You'll hear the bar click when they hit the plates. So real quick, here, and as you can hear that click, I didn't create that tension. So if you hear that sound, you didn't raise your chest through enough. So grab the bar, chest through, pull the bar into you by flexing your lats or just pulling the bar into your shins, and stand up. Sit back and down. Common errors are not creating that tension first, rounding the low back to sit down, or they set up well, pull through, and then as they lower, they round the low back and set it down. So to set down, sit back. I recommend using light weight to get the form down. So once again, I'm going to go through all the steps to create a good deadlift. Step close to the bar, about an inch away. Bend your shins so the knees touch. Hands on the hips, sit back. There, grab the bar. Chest high, chin tucked, abs tight, and push your heels through. Sit back. That time I mentioned tighten your abs, you want to brace as if someone was going to hit you, or you're just tightening up, and if you pushed anywhere, you shouldn't be able to create push in at all. You're creating a wall of tension that's going to protect your spine. Like I said, great exercise, one of the best ones you can do. If you do it wrong, it's also very dangerous. Work up to a bodyweight deadlift if you're just training for fun. If you're an athlete, try at least 2 times. I personally try to get as strong as possible, and if you want to, there's 2-3 times body weight is a good number to hit. Brian Cade with CadeFit. Once you get stronger, life gets easier.